Commodore Call postgame here with Coach Trundy. Coach, now you guys fell to the Y-D Red Sox tonight, but in the postgame huddle, you were talking with the players. I still kind of saw some smiles and some good-natured looks all around. Team still in good spirits after the loss?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've developed a pretty good a bond with one another, to be honest with you. I think they're invested in each other and they're having some fun. And, you know, we didn't do the things tonight that we needed to win a baseball game, and we certainly have been. But tonight we got away from that, and, you know, one inning in particular gave away too much free stuff. You know, that ended up hurting us. But, you know, I like the way we competed after that. You know, we gave up that 5, and then in the next half, you know, we scored 2 and had some guys on base, and really were maybe a gap shot away from making it really close again. So, hey, our guys are competing, and, you know, it was one of those games tonight, like I said, where we just made too many mistakes, and it hurt us.
Those errors in the 6th inning, but JJ kind of he redeemed himself with some nice scoops over there at first base afterwards. What can you say to his defensive effort tonight?
JJ's always going to give you everything he's got. You know, nobody's going to be more upset with himself about that play that, you know, that he made that cost us some runs than JJ. You know, he understands what he needs to do to play well, and but that's baseball. You know, if you could just kind of, you know, prearrange every outcome, there'd be no sense in playing the game. You're going to make some mistakes, and you hope that those mistakes you can recover from. But tonight we couldn't, you know, and but it wasn't certainly from a lack of competing and a lack of believing in one another. And hey, you know, I like what I see.
Brett Gilchrist, he will get the tough luck loss in that inning, though. What did you see from him? Fastball still really effective tonight? Yeah,
I thought Brett once again competed pretty well. I thought he made some great pitches. You know. Was kind of the victim of circumstance a little bit, and I've been very, very pleased with Brett that in his last couple of outings he seemed to be able to get to the next pitch. And you know, I thought maybe you know, tonight there were a couple of times that you know, he fell behind the count where if he could have stayed ahead or stayed even, it certainly would have made a difference. But once again, that's not going to happen every night either. But I like the way that his approach is developing, and how he's able, for the most part, to turn the page and get to the next pitch.
Now, Jake Bird, he keeps getting the starts on these hot and muggy nights, it seems like every single weekend or so, but for him, you know, he still got 4.1 innings into this ball game. He gave you a chance to win. Did you like what you saw from him?
Yeah, Jake is always going to give everything he's got, and nobody works harder than Jake. You know, he just prepares himself, both mentally and physically, but he certainly, you know, he runs his butt off, and, you know, he's always ready, you know, from a physical standpoint for his next outing. And no, hey, he's always gonna give you everything that he possibly has and give you a chance.
Now, in your time here with the Commodores, 18 years, have you seen anyone train as hard as he does off the field?
Oh gosh, I mean, that's a long time to remember, but certainly he would have to be one of the leaders, that's for sure. I mean, he's just a fanatic, you know, with preparation, and it's a pleasure to watch. You know, it's nice, and it's nice to be honest, to kind of feel like, hey, back off just a little bit, you know, make sure your legs are fresh enough. But he's a great kid, and he's really taking advantage of his opportunity and working to get better each and every day, and that's what it's all about.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time.
Thanks, Blake.